here to help. You have a nice day now.
Even in the well, the trade authority continues to flourish. Oh, makes you sick, doesn't it?
Excuse me.
Okay, I can do this. So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly? Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
I think I got them.
Visit from
What do you
Mast.
call them?
How delightful.
Corns?
You'll have to remind me.
Yeah,
of that, dear.
I got corns.
I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay? Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I'd do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Hey, I thought you were out there, you know, solving.
provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box. That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. Adequately done. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface, which technically means it's not my responsibility.
We'll have this solved in short order. However...
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay? However, we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
haven't seen a lock picked that easily since I traveled with Vladimir Sol. Well, look who decided to rejoin the world.
And to uphold the values of the Vanguard on loyalty.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
I would have been so embarrassed.
Seriously, now I want to look up every word in the dictionary to make sure this doesn't happen.
It's those independent mining companies blowing things up.
Boo!
Did I scare you? It's much more functional.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something.
Thank you for all your hard work and for handing over that data, please. Do you have something for me? How predictable and disappointing. Do you have something for me? I'm glad you made the right decision. I'll look this over and make sure that Mast gets just as much as they need, not a bit more. The Trade Authority will not forget what you've done for us.
disappointed you turned that over to Zoe.
Someone was attempting to hack Galbang? And at a glance, it appears they may have had some success. This will make for some entertaining late-night reading. Well, Miss Reyes, it's been such a pleasure having you here. I'll be sure and pass along my compliments to your superiors.
I hope whatever that is, it's worthless to you. And you know, I'm so not sure you weren't behind this all along, whatever this is.
I'm sorry to hear you say that. I was trying to be sincere. Well, in any event, thank you for a wonderful diversion from my usual work. If there's something you need, no matter what it is, either I have it or I can get it. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be? Then my disclaimer doesn't apply, and I hope we have what you need. Please, let me know if I can assist you further. You won't find a better selection or more reasonable prices anywhere. Pleasure dealing with you.
And my mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor. Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many.
If you're in the market for artwork, I'm sure I can find something to suit your needs. Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course. Excellent. You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's art. She'll understand. Return the artwork to me, and you will be compensated. Well, of course they do. I've heard tell, but for now,
Hey, we were running low on food stuff,
Back
so
to
I
it
went
then.
ahead and placed another order.
Really? Huh. We'll have to
Selling
see if it's a
art is a
long-term
bit of an
trend.
art
Maybe
itself.
account for it better
Goodbye.
with standard shipments.
I can just file the invoices when they come in if you want.
Thank you, but
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and...
The Trade Authority has act. You won't find a better selection. Ah, yes. Here's your package. And- Nothing. No. Thanks for your business. If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
Just going to change it.
Keep it moving.
It takes a strong... Dealing in art is a... Shh! Are you crazy? Yes, yes. Just hand it over. You've held up your end of the bargain. Our transaction is complete, so I'll be on my way. Take care and let's not talk about this again. See you.
Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
If it isn't my favorite part-time security officer. Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps. Good. Report back here when the matter's resolved. Let me know if you have any questions.
Doing okay? I know it's been a rough week.
Not gonna lie, it's been...
I went to chef school.
You hear about that missing ship? They think it was pirates.
There is simply no parallel to them. All of our signature dishes are unique to the Roost. You won't find anything like them anywhere else. Right away.
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated. While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio have been dining here together for quite some time. So, it was surprising to see them at each other's throats. I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
So after an hour of whining, you're finally out here.
Yes. Oh, I can't believe that Octavio. That liar, that manipulator, that... Yes, the man who... Wait, what? He's accusing me of theft? The nerve of that Lothario! 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it all away for that waiter! He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return. I don't care. I'm not giving it to you. I see. If this is official UC security business, I'd rather not be arrested. You're right. My stubbornness gets me in trouble far too often. So you would rob me too. You're not giving me a choice, are you? Ugh. Fine! I may be extremely agitated, but I want no part of a UC prison. Here.
I want to suggest diverting funds to xenobiology research.
Crime has slowed down, officer. Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back? Excellent. I'm sure the victim will be pleased to know their property has been returned. You acquitted yourself well again. I dare say you might have a knack for police work. Here, take this. It's well deserved.
Yeah?
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave.
Mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters. Time to get back to the world, eh? Starborn or not. If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help. Bye-bye. Here, perhaps we should check in with Mateo or Noel. Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
The eyes open to you, Constellation.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Greetings, Captain.
Feel like I should be seeing heaven's aura every time you say something, Starborn. A stranger from beyond. Even for an old Crimson Fleet, that's a new one. Got one. I'd go into the astronomical charting data with you, but clear as day just to point you right to it.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
See if they've got anything worth taking.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries... help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced...